So hello everyone, I'm backlit, my hair is crazy, but I'm here for yet another hotel tour. This is my last day at Universal for Horror Nights 2021, and I'm staying at Aventura again. I started here at Aventura, I'm ending here at Aventura, but this time I have a standard room instead of the upgraded deluxe queen that I had the first weekend, so I thought I would do another room tour for you. Plus, the first weekend I was here, I was so busy editing my opening night footage from the media night that I barely got to spend any time at the resort. So this one should have a better overview. I'm gonna eat at the food court. I'm possibly gonna get a drink down at the pool. I can't enjoy the pool. One, because it's cold this weekend, and two, because I have a fresh tattoo, so I can't get in the pool. But I'm gonna at least go enjoy a cocktail at the pool and enjoy the resort this time. So without further ado, let me show you a standard queen room at Aventura. So when you walk in, obviously you can tell it is much smaller than the previous room I had. It is a standard room. This runs for about $100 a night, depending on what's happening in the park. Tonight it's more expensive because it is a sold out night of Horror Nights, and I heard them telling people downstairs that they were sold out tonight. They have no rooms available. So tonight's rate was $149. Tomorrow night I'm staying here as well, and it's only $109 for Sunday night. So it can have a pretty drastic range depending on what's happening. First things first, you get a full length mirror right when you walk in. And wait till you see my view. My view is fantastic. But come in, you got a single sink with some very nice lighting. And I will say that this bathroom seems bigger than the one that was in the Queen because of the way the angled room was. I think it's a little bigger. The shower seems a little bigger than the one I had before. It's got a nice pocket door to save some space, but it seems pretty solid compared to the pocket doors that are at Sapphire. So you got a nice pocket door into your nice stand-up shower. You've got a nice little scrim over to your bedroom. You've got a coffee maker and stuff. I haven't actually opened anything. Ah, there's your safe, some storage. And down here is gonna be your fridge, which I need to unpack and load my Coke Zeros into there. And then pretty simple, you've got two queen beds. You've got your TV, little desk space, a very modern lamp over here, and then this view, which I did request a high floor. I always request a high floor because I always want a better view. So I requested a high floor, and this is what I got. Look at this. I got a beautiful view of the theme parks, Sapphire Falls, my other favorite resort right down there. I've got a slight view to Cabana Bay. Thunderbird is the building we stayed at during Horror Nights earlier this year. Hogwarts Castle. Let me actually zoom in this time. There they go. So there's Velocicoaster. Watch the Hulk run. It's going. Rip Ride Rocket. Dr. Doom has its top back on. So obviously this is Sapphire. That's Royal Pacific right there. And you can even see downtown Orlando. So there's downtown Orlando. These two towers are the DoubleTree that's across from Universal. And then that's the Universal parking garages. So pretty neat. It's neat to see downtown Orlando from Universal and check out all the other resorts. Pretty sweet view. I definitely like it. This is the Aventura parking lot. This is where you drive into Aventura, so the lobby is directly below me. And enjoy this lovely view. Obviously you've heard me, I think I talked about this the first time I stayed here. In terms of theme, there isn't really one here. There's not really a theme to Aventura. It's just like a sleek, modern hotel. So if you aren't into the themes, if you aren't into going to Cabana and going back to the 60s, or Endless Summer and having a beach vibe, or Royal Pacific, or any of these very specific themes, if you just want a standard nice hotel with pretty decent rates, Aventura is probably for you. It definitely has a more business standard hotel feel to it, but I do very much like the amenities that it has in terms of location. View is fantastic, and I'd like to check out the rooftop bar tomorrow night. So hopefully we can go check that out because I haven't been up there and see what the rooftop bar is like. So yeah, this is Aventura. Brittany's on her way. We're doing Horror Nights tonight. It's Brittany's final night tonight, and then tomorrow is the final night of Horror Nights, the entire event. So I will be attending that. But I just love sitting here. I'm watching the Hulk run. Such a good view. This is wonderful. Again, I'm someone who loves themes, so I will probably always prefer Cabana or Sapphire over this. But if there's a good rate, I would not hesitate to come stay here for a weekend and enjoy the views that it has and enjoy the proximity to the parks, and the amenities it has are plenty fine for a weekend. So that's how I feel. I'm gonna go ahead and get unpacked and settled in. I'm sure I'll talk to you more tomorrow when I have some time to chill and relax at the resort. The other thing I want to mention, but this is a very high-tech hotel, so everything is run off this iPad. So you can do dining, order food, you can do room control, so you can control the AC, the lights, and everything from the iPad. So you can control all the lights, you can do the room temp. I've got it set at 70. You can change that from here. You can log into your own Netflix, your own Hulu, and watch those on the TV, or you can just scroll what you want to watch from here. So it's pretty neat. If you need services, you can request items, car rental, everything is right here on the iPad. So that's a pretty neat feature that isn't at the other hotels yet. Maybe someday they'll all convert to this, but pretty neat that you have this type of technology at Aventura. Well, I just got back to my room after Halloween Horror Nights. Let me turn off some lights so you can see the view. So check out the view. You can see straight into Sapphire's lobby and see the balloons. And then you can see the theme park still somewhat lit up from Halloween Horror Nights. Downtown over there, what a beautiful view. This is really nice to return home to after a very long night of Horror Nights. So good morning, everyone. It is day 2 at Aventura. I slept in, and Maddie is also staying at Aventura for the final weekend. So he and I have been texting. We're gonna go meet downstairs and grab some lunch together. It's like 12:15 now. I slept in until about 10:30 and then just laid in bed for like an hour. Definitely ended up with some blisters, or one like actual blister last night wearing my white boots. So gonna be an interesting night tonight. But gonna go have some lunch with Maddie and actually check out the food court, because the last time I stayed here I just had pizza, and so I had leftover pizza in my room for lunch the next day and looked at the food but didn't actually try any of the food. So we're gonna go have some lunch and wake up together as the 30-somethings doing multiple nights of Horror Nights. So we're probably gonna spend most of the days together today. So let's go meet up with Maddie and grab some food. And I have to say, I just love this view. It's so good. All right, we're down at lunch. There's limited options right now. So Maddie and I both ended up getting the buffalo chicken sandwich, but I got waffle fries and he got sweet potato tots. So say hi to Maddie. He goes to eat his tater tot. There we go, lunchtime. Well, we had the lobby to ourselves today. Enjoyed our lunch. Now we're gonna do a little exploring. And we came out to the pool. It is a little chilly today. But they got the bar there. Got a pool table. Splash pad over there. Nice fire pit. And there's your pool. Your drink menu out of the pool. Well, I have so enjoyed the afternoon just chilling in the resort, watching The Office. As you can tell, sun's getting a little lower. Getting ready into evening time. I think Maddie and I are gonna go check out the rooftop bar. I don't know that I want to drink tonight. We had drinks last night, so I don't know if I want to drink again tonight. But I want to at least go up to the roof and see the bar, check it out, because I've never been up there. So I think that's the plan. But it's been so nice just relaxing and watching The Office with this view, just watching the Hulk as it's going right now. And there it goes. Watching people shoot up the top of Dr. Doom. Watching people enjoy Velocicoaster. There they go. As a big fan of Sapphire and a big fan of Universal, there goes Dr. Doom. This is a beautiful view. Under different conditions, I probably would have gone down and relaxed at the pool, gone swimming, read my book, enjoyed being outdoors, but one, it's chilly. It was about 68 degrees when we were downstairs earlier, so that was not gonna be a pool day. Two, I can't get in the pool anyway because I have my fresh tattoo. Can't get in the hot tub or do anything like that because I have the fresh tattoo and not supposed to be getting direct sunlight on it or anything. So I decided to just chill in the room, relax up here, and not risk the tattoo. Now that I've spent a day at the resort, my only complaint about Aventura would be the food situation, which at least here you can go over to Sapphire really easily, as you can see. You can see how close to Sapphire we are. So right down here is the lobby for Aventura, and you come out, you do this little crosswalk right here, and then there's a sidewalk that takes you up to Sapphire. So a very easy walk. There's one of the buses to the parks arriving right now. But I assume because of COVID, the food options down in the food court are very limited. They had 4 stations available at some point, but right now there's only 2 available. You have your stir fry station where they can make various stir fries for you, which also has pre-packaged sushi with it. And then you have your burgers, chicken sandwich, wraps, and salad station, which they had assigned for pizza, so you could get pizza. And that's it. I don't know what the other station was on the left. Don't know what that originally was. There's no signage. The other one was definitely the pizza place, which they've just consolidated for now, I guess. But that's very limited options as far as food. At the end of the night, when you come back from Horror Nights, they do have a station selling pizza and snacks and that kind of thing. So there is an option when you get back super late at night, for Horror Nights at least. But in general, not that much to pick from. There is Starbucks, which is a perk. It's also a pretty small pool area. However, you are walking distance to Volcano Bay. So if you want to do Volcano Bay, it's very easy to walk from here, which is nice. You can walk from Sapphire too. I've walked from Sapphire, but either one, it's very easy to walk over to Volcano Bay if you have water park tickets. So that's a perk. But again, I think this is very much a nighttime resort. You come here, you sleep. You spend most of the time in the parks. So I think that's, you know, that goes with the territory with the value resorts. But this one especially just does not have food court options. The pool's very small. It's still very nice. I very much have enjoyed the room. But again, your options are much more limited than some of the other resorts. So that would be my review of Aventura. Obviously, I very much like it for this. It's been perfect for my little Horror Nights nights. I will definitely stay here again next year, I'm sure. And I think for the rates, because the rates are roughly equivalent to Dockside. I know sometimes it's a little different, but in general, the rates are about the same as Dockside. I do think I would pick this for Horror Nights over Dockside just because of the proximity to the parks. And I would do Dockside if I was doing just regular park days. So yeah, there you go. That's my review of Aventura after actually using some of the amenities. It's time for me to finish getting dressed and go meet Maddie at the rooftop. Oh no, someone lost a balloon. Here it goes. I looked out the window and just saw it flying by. Oh no, unhappy child somewhere. Heading up to the bar. Let's check it out. So we are up on the roof, checking it out. Checking out these views. Got helicopter again. There's your view over to Volcano Bay and Cabana Bay. There's a lizard up here. You are very tall, sir. Sir, do you know where you are? Oh. View over at Cabana. Over here, you basically have the same view as my room. So if you don't have the nice view from your room, you can come up to the roof and check this out. Now right now, the bar doesn't open until 5 p.m. and food service is only running until 9:30. I don't know how late the drinks are staying open. I want to say midnight. But again, that's all COVID protocol stuff that is constantly changing at the moment. So could open earlier or later, depending. That's exciting. But yeah, there's your view. Here's the actual bar. Over here. It's a really nice lounge area. And then of course, service at the bar. And there's your drink menu. So it is really neat up here, and I love it tonight because it is beautiful weather out. Unfortunately, when we're normally here for horror nights, it's so hot and humid, and at least right now we would be sweltering trying to get drinks here before going to horror nights. So I don't think this is a great pre-horror night spot unless you're someone that's going like way after dark, because you could definitely come here after dark and it'd be fine at night, but today it's gorgeous out, so it's perfect for it. But yeah, any other time I feel like you'd just be roasting up here. So great in concept, but definitely a nighttime evening bar, not a daytime bar. So opening at 5 makes sense. Good morning. It's time to check out and leave Aventura. And it's very sad to leave this view because it's beautiful and I will very much miss it. But your girl is a zombie today. I came back from Horror Nights and I got exactly 5 hours of sleep because I could not fall asleep until like 5:30 in the morning because I had way too much fun. So I look like a hot mess. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. It was a good stay at Aventura once again. And I'm gonna sign off now so I can check out and drive home and be a zombie for the rest of the day. Halloween's over, but I'm still a zombie. So with that, I think I'm gonna have a little break from staying at Universal Hotel. So I hope you guys enjoyed this hotel series during Horror Nights. I figured if I'm staying at the hotels for Horror Nights, I might as well help give you guys some tours and some tips along the way. So I'm gonna sign off for now, but I will see you guys again very soon.